Well, fans, championship action on tap as part of Black Friday 2. Now one of two big championship matches tonight. The NWA World Television title is on the line. Salvatore Rinauro. He is a former Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion, now representing the three guys who totally rule. He has never held the World Television title. Todd Sexton, 4 times a Wildside Tag Team Champion. He is the former Wildside United States Heavyweight Champion. Physically, these two men very comparable. Salvatore Rinauro, definitely more of a high flyer, works the high impact. Todd Sexton here, fans, mocking Salvatore Rinauro. Sexton, the technician. He is what his name implies. He prefers a slow and methodical pace. What in the world is Sal doing? And Sal Rinauro here now mocking the technician. The technician has a variety of submission maneuvers in his arsenal. An acknowledged master of the sharpshooter. Also, with this, he's got the Sexton stretch in his arsenal. And do not forget, trained by the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Oh, that was uncalled for, just spit in the man's face. Also, a graduate of the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy, well versed in the super kick. So he has a variety of ways to dispatch an opponent as well. Obviously 0X here at ringside to hopefully offset Al Getz. Collar and elbow tie-up. Two men jockeying for position. Neither man here with the upper hand, and neither man really willing to give an inch. Sal Rinauro and Todd Sexton now. Good Lord! Well, that was interesting. And now Sexton back to the collar and elbow tie-up. Todd Sexton just recently allying himself with Al Getz and Al Getz Enterprises. Side headlock applied by Salvatore Rinauro, the now former back-to-back Wildside Rookie of the Year. Step over. Armbar applied by Todd Sexton, attempting to hyperextend the elbow. This here, fan, now you see Sal Rinauro trying to reach across with the other hand. Use his free arm to alleviate the pressure of the arm currently in the clutches of Todd Sexton. Sexton here trying to keep control of that left arm. Sexton well served, attempt to take out a limb. Oh, it hasn't rolled up, only a 2 count. That will force the break. And Sal Rinauro telling him just that close. That close, says Sal Rinauro. Just an inch away from being the World Television Champion. I must admit, two men that on a personal level I don't really care for too much. Sexton having words with Mike Posey. And fans, you have to appreciate the technical acumen of these two men. Both acknowledged and accomplished wrestlers. Collar and elbow tie up again, broken apart. Perhaps neither man can get the advantage and both men realize it. Todd Sexton there trying to rattle the cage with 0X, take him out as a factor in this contest. Back to the collar and elbow tie up again. Both men looking for an advantage. Todd Sexton with a go behind. Sal Rinauro trying to use his elbow to break the hands of Todd Sexton. Has the wrist, goes into a standing wrist lock. Back to the hammer lock, floats that around to a side headlock. Sal Rinauro showing off his technical ability. Headlock takedown, head scissors from Todd Sexton, trying to cut off the wind. Kip up out of that by Sal Rinauro. Sal Rinauro sort of drawing the proverbial line in the sand, fans. He's showing here that he can go toe-to-toe on a technical level with the technician, Todd Sexton. looking for an opening. Both men back to the collar and elbow tie-up. Posey here trying to break it up. And Mike Posey now attempting to fire up the crowd. And he's trying to tell these guys, go at it, give these fans what they want. Mike Posey, for the record, has had his problems with the three guys who totally rule as of late. Matter of fact, he and Daisy Hayes hold a victory over Sal Rinauro and 0X. Sal Rinauro here, I'm sure if he does lose this match, he will complain to the NWA Board of Directors that he had a rather partial official. Sexton there, rather unorthodox takedown. Now has a arm bar on his man. Todd Sexton working over the arm. If he takes out the arm, that does take away one of Sal Rinauro's primary offensive maneuvers, that being the Phoenix Fury leg drop. Don't ask me why it's called a leg drop, fans, but that's what he says it is. That's what we'll call it. He fights out, now with a standing wrist lock of his own. The standing wrist lock will affect the elbow, the wrist, and the shoulder. Twisting the arm puts pressure on all the joints. And a stomp on the hand just hurts. And Todd Sexton now going to the outside of the ring looking for a breather. Taking away the arms of Todd Sexton also takes away a myriad of his submission maneuvers. But there are a great many submission maneuvers that can be used with your lower extremities, the legs. I'm sure Todd Sexton more than well versed in those as well. Sexton now back up on the apron. Sal Rinauro taking advantage of the opportunity to converse with 0X. Sexton trying to sneak up behind him, as that was just to let him know he was there. And Sal Rinauro apparently conversing romantic strategies with a fan here at ringside. Todd Sexton here. Rather unorthodox wrist lock here applied by Sexton. Sal Rinauro drops down looking for a drop toe hold. Sexton attempting to keep his feet. Goes over. He's looking for the Sexton stretch. He's looking for the Sexton stretch. It can end just that quickly, but Rinauro gets to the ropes. He has that move well scouted. Todd Sexton won the World Television title at Christmas Chaos 2004 from Jeremy V. Sal Rinauro, a contender for any title for which he wishes to go for. And now Sexton going to the leg, looking for the ankle lock. Rinauro using his free leg to bring Sexton within reach. He has the neck. Now takes Sexton down and just pounding Sexton's head into the canvas with his calf. Forearm to the side of the head. Rinauro back to the side headlock. Very elementary hold, but it puts pressure on the neck and the head simultaneously. Give you a hell of a headache. Sexton now forces his man back, pushes him off to the far side, shoulder block. Rinauro letting his intentions be known, but wasting a little bit of time. Leapfrog from Sexton, deep arm drag. And Sexton has the arm, the crowd showing their appreciation. A clinic being put on here by the technician Todd Sexton and unrated Salvatore Rinauro. Has that arm bar applied there. You saw him briefly putting a knee to the side of Sal Rinauro's head. You control the head, you do control the rest of the body, forcing his man back, as you can see there. Forearm to the head, shoves him off to the far side. Shoulder block, down goes Rinauro this time. Sexton, a little showboating of his own leapfrog. And Rinauro with the deep arm drag. A little bit of anything you can do, I can do better. As Sal Rinauro, certainly from a mat wrestling standpoint, can hang with anyone he chooses to hang with. He is as good as they come. And if you believe his bio, he's got about a 60-pound weight advantage on Todd Sexton, but that's another matter entirely. Whips him off. Oh, you figure it's just a matter of time before Al Getz got involved. Knee, and now Rinauro is down, and Rinauro looks at least stunned. The boots will hurt him even more. Al Getz, you can see, just looking for a moment. Going to bring Rinauro out the hard way. Right down on the back of his head. Cover two. Arrogant cover there from Todd Sexton. He needs to hook the leg, get the weight over the shoulders. Sexton now back to the head. He has a rear chin lock applied. Attempting to damage the neck of Salvatore Rinauro. Certainly that is an area targeted by the Sexton stretch. Just wrenching that neck back and forth. Rinauro fights back up, turns his body into a form of a side headlock to alleviate the pressure, shoves Sexton off, and now Zero X's turn to get in a little bit. And a stomp to the side of the head of Todd Sexton, forearm across the eyes, trying to take away the man's vision. Not the most ethical thing you can do, and Al Getz making a career mistake, getting in the face of Zero X. Al Getz, while I think he may have at least a 20-pound weight advantage, I don't think he's got quite the physical stature to go toe-to-toe with Zero X. Sal Rinauro there was choking the man. Now Zero X helping out. Now Getz isn't doing his guy any favors. Al Getz needs to get off the apron. Al Getz, you can tell, not used to being on the opposite side. Only a 2 count on the opposite side of such underhanded tactics. Rinauro pulls his man up. Forearm has him back against the ropes. Just choking him there against the ropes. And some viscous fluid going into the second row there. Rinauro, forearm, Irish whip, reverse from Todd Sexton. Sexton brings him up, has him across the shoulders. Airplane spin from Todd Sexton. This will disorient Sal Rinauro for damn sure. And by the looks of things, Todd isn't in the best of shape himself. That doesn't last long. Sal Rinauro trying to fight to his feet. Todd Sexton about as dizzy as a drunk looking for last call. Forearm to the side of the head. Rinauro is back against the near side ropes. Looks like Todd Sexton is seeing 4 for Sal Rinauro right about now. Big drop kick, that misses. Rinauro with the presence of mind to hold on to that top rope. Rinauro has the legs. Oh, looking for the giant swing. Tell you, brother, this ain't going to do his equilibrium any good. Not the most well-advised move. And Salvatore Rinauro could have broken out of his arsenal at that point. And now, referee Mike Posey exercising his 10 count. Salvatore Rinauro is up. And he is heading to the high rent district. Given how dizzy the guy is, this can't be smart. And obviously it wasn't, unable to keep his balance on the top rope. Just stumbled off, landing on the back of his head. And now Sexton trying to get to his feet again. Posey exercising the 10 count. Sexton, I guess he thought Posey was Sal Rinauro there for a second. Between the long hair and the big nose, I don't see how Sexton could make that kind of a mistake. Big back body drop. Sexton off the side ropes, up high in the air, leg drop. Drops the calf across the throat, 2. And only a 2 count, says referee Mike Posey. Sexton has him up, puts him up to the top rope. Right hand, right across the jaw of Sal Rinauro, now follows the man up. He has him hooked up, perhaps looking for the superplex. You'll hear the impact all over the building, fans. Good God Almighty. A move mastered by Terry Taylor's won titles the past, and a foot on the ropes. I didn't see if it was placed there by Zero X. I wouldn't doubt it one bit if it was. And now Sexton stepping through. He's looking for the sharpshooter. Rinauro knows it's coming. He's trying to stop it. He steps over, got the deep seat and the faraway look. 0X trying to push that bottom rope in to help Rinauro in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Mike Posey in the best position he could be. Sexton, you can see, losing his footing just a little. Rinauro gaining enough ground with Sexton off balance. And now 0X up on the rope, up on the apron, baiting Todd Sexton there to make some sort of a move. Renauro's on the outside. Rinauro springboard, big clothesline. Cut Sexton a flip, cover, hooks the leg. Only inches away. 0X grabbed the TV title belt from ringside announcer Nigel Sherrod. The world is he doing? He's sliding in the ring with the TV title belt. He's got Sexton up. Sexton ducked out of the way. He pushes 0X into Rinauro. Hooks in the sharpshooter. He hooks in the sharpshooter. Sal Rinauro off the far side. Belt to the head of Todd Sexton. I don't think he got all of it. Disposing of the incriminating evidence. Makes the cover. 1, 2. And now Getz just saved the world television title. And by the looks of things, the race is on. Rinauro in a foot race with Al Getz. This ain't prudent. He's got Getz. Oh, he's got Phoenix Fury. Super kick from Todd Sexton. This should be all. He kicked out of the super kick. Todd Sexton must be trying to figure out how does he put Sal Rinauro away. He's warming up the band. Sal Rinauro, he doesn't even know it's coming, fans. Here it comes. He blocks the super kick. Sets up Phoenix Fury leg drop. This should be it. Cover, hooks the leg. And again, Al Getz has saved the world television title of Todd Sexton. Al Getz, for the love of God, put the shirt back on. And Mike Posey ejecting both men.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Posey has said that 0X and both Al Getz are both ejected from the arena.
Nigel Sherrod there letting the fans know, making it official. No Al Getz, no 0X. That certainly does level the playing field a considerable amount. Sal Rinauro looking to fly. Oh my, caught! He's in the Sexton stretch. He's in the Sexton stretch. The fans here chanting for him to tap. Sal Rinauro is trying to fight out of it. He rolls him up. That's a hell of a counter for the Sexton stretch. Only a 2 count. Forearm. Both men connecting are staggered. And again, right hands and both men go down. If that hits Sal Rinauro in the nose, he might be dead, folks. Well, he's moving. That's a good sign. Rinauro now using Posey to get up. Here comes Seth DeLay with the trophy. That Rookie of the Year trophy. Hit the man in the midsection. Roll up. 2. And only a 2 count. Well, so far, if you count Sal Rinauro, 3 of the 5 guys who comprise the 3 guys who totally rule have gotten involved. Looking for the Phoenix Fury. Rolls the man up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Is it just me, or did I see Al Getz scurrying through the front door? I'd know that bald head anywhere. Al Getz scurried in through the front door and hopped the guardrail. Sexton Irish whip. Nobody knows he's there. Oh, everybody except the guy in the striped shirt. Up goes Rinauro. Rinauro looking for the victory roll, but gets held the leg! And Al Getz man keeps the TV
Ladies
title.
and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, and still NWA World Television Champion, the technician, Todd Sexton.